22. Microchip revolution. In less than one generation, the miniature microchip, which is the size of a matchstick head, has changed life for all of us. Back in the 1960s, computers were very large and extremely expensive. Since then, thanks to the rapid advances in design and miniaturization of microchip technology, computers have become compact, affordable, and very powerful. A neat, lightweight laptop today does a far larger job than a massive mainframe of the 60s, but at a fraction of the price. Microchips are also an integral part of so many everyday items like watches, calculators, and phones, as well as sophisticated equipment like scanners used in hospitals or navigation instruments for aircraft. Microchips are essential for industry, which now relies heavily on robotics for assembly work in factories. They are extremely common in schools and are used for all kinds of educational purposes. In the home, computers provide the normal method of communication through email, of getting information fast from the internet, and doing the shopping. Mobile phones now combine the functions of camera, music recording device, alarm clock, diary and address book with independent personal communication. A small computer, really. Has this revolution been entirely beneficial? Computers have replaced work previously done by people. The benefits have not been used to put an end to poverty and disease. Perhaps a new generation is growing up addicted to an electronic virtual world. What is your opinion of the microchip revolution? Listen to the interview with a commuter.
Mr. Ludd, you've written to the paper saying you want a ban on using electronic devices on trains. That seems very extreme. Why are you so upset?
I travel to work by train every day, and I hate listening to other people's phone conversations. When you only hear one half of a conversation, you can't help trying to guess the rest, and it's impossible not to be distracted.
Perhaps you could buy a pair of earplugs or listen to music during the journey?
That's another thing I hate. All these people with headsets. They're never properly adjusted. You can always hear the thump, thump, thump of the beat. It drives me up the wall.
And yourself? What do you like to do on a train journey?
I like to snooze or read a book. But these days that's impossible because the person next to me is always taking my space with their laptop or having very loud conversations explaining to someone that they are on a train. I wish these wretched things had never been invented.
Do you have any good things to say about the microchip revolution?
Of course I do. I'm not a reactionary. I use computers all the time in my work. But for me, mobile phones in public places are as much of a nuisance as smoking. And we've banned that in most places now, haven't we?